Hello and welcome to Chris Hull Motorcycles in Doncaster, and welcome to the channel and another episode with an absolute beauty. Before we get stuck into it, you guys know what to do. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, tick that bell for notifications. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, check this guys out. Check this out guys even. This is the 1989 Honda VF750. Check. Less than 5,000 miles on this bike. Wow. And I tell you what, it really does show. It's absolutely stunning. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Like I say, 4,895 miles on the clock. And it really does show. It really does show that it's owned on that kind of mileage. I love this back end, this rear solid disc wheel, standard pipes. Rear tyre, relatively new, still got all the little bobbles on that, so that's not an issue. You don't have to worry about a new tyre for a long time on the back. And before we get to the front, that's the same. So yeah, rear tyre, absolutely faultless. The paintwork on this bike is immaculate. Do have a pillion seat, and we'll get to that in a minute. But bike is pretty much standard. Like I said, it's got these great pipes. Let's just get back end view. Got these 4 pipes coming out, 2 either side, looks fantastic. Really does. All the shocks and what have you. The chrome is brilliant. Typical Honda in the 80s. Absolutely stunning. I do like the blue with the chrome. I think it looks really nice. Got a little bit of tarnish on some of the heads, just there, very slight. I mean, we're dealing with a bike of, you know, from the late 80s here. We've been very particular. But what a lovely example of a fairly iconic bike. It is a UK bike as well, and we didn't get them for very long. So yes, it is a UK model. And like I say, the front tyre, again, still got all the knobbles on it. You know, that's a relatively new tyre, so something else you don't have to worry about. Front forks, again, this lacquer they put on these cruisers, just got a little bit of tarnishing down there on that thin lacquer they use on the front of these cruiser forks. Wheels in nice condition. And again, headlight shroud and clocks and what have you, chrome is really nice, and same as on the mirrors as well. It's wherever they use that thin lacquer. It's and again this side, again pretty much same as the other side. That I'm trying to show you the best I can. Just on top of the head there, that thin lacquer is just slight discoloration going on there, and on these engine cases very slightly. Exhausts are immaculate. So yeah, they should have used the same person on the engine as they did on the exhaust. But yeah, and again inside that rear wheel, very nice and clean. All the shaft drive and what have you is really nice and clean. Before we get into a startup, which we'll do shortly, got original pillion seat, Haynes manual and original owner's manual with the bike as well. But yeah, let's just have a quick startup with this bike because it is nice. There we go. Might need just a little bit of choke. There we go. Absolutely lovely that. But you don't see many bikes with a solid rear wheel anymore, but that is nice. I mean, yeah, that is nice. I quite like that. I quite like that. What do you think? Do you guys like that rear wheel? You turn that off. So yeah, that's the 1989 Honda VF750, 4,895 miles on the clock. That's just amazing. It's been in a bit of a private collection up in Scotland, this bike. In fact, if any of you guys remember, I had a Boss Hossin 6 months ago, 10 months ago. It was the same gentleman that owned this. He had a few bikes and just didn't really use them, to be fair. Well, let's just get down this side. Still got the tax disc holder there, which we always like to see. We do like to see tax disc holders. So there you go, folks. Lovely clean example, real nice low mileage, custom cruiser. So if you've got any questions, the bike will be supplied with a full MOT. It'll go through the workshop for a full check over as well, and come with a 3-month warranty with ourselves. Got any questions on this bike or any of our others, don't hesitate, give me a call, 01302 760 967, or you can email me, chrishallmotorcycles@googlemail.com. Alternatively, if you are wanting to come down and look at this fine machine in person, you're more than welcome. If you're travelling, always drop me a line before you set off, just to make sure the bike is in stock and available. I don't think this one's going to stick around very long. These with this mileage, you know, just don't. People love these VF750s. This is about the third one I've had in the last 3 weeks, and this is the last one I've got. So yeah, act quick if you're thinking of having one of these. So there we go, folks. I'm going to wrap this one up. We can offer nationwide delivery or international delivery if required. Finance, might struggle on finance because of its age, but give us a try anyway. And other than that, guys, I really do appreciate the support. Keep watching these videos. If you are watching and not subscribed, tut tut tut, you don't get a coffee if you're passing. I'm only kidding. But if you are passing, the kettle is on and you just want to come and have a look at bikes and talk bikes, that's what we do. So anyway, stay safe out there, folks. Have a great day, and I'll see until next time. Thank you very much.